simple project this March made me an average of £1,233 a day, 7 days a week. One simple product. Brand new project from scratch. Brand new project. Okay? Another project has given me an average income of 52,217 quid per month for the past 6 months. That's more than 13 grand a week. Okay? It sounds unrealistic, doesn't it? It sounds unbelievable. Sometimes we often have this conversation. But this is what we do. This is what we do on a daily basis. Another project I had running started 6 months ago, £21,000 a month every month for the last 6 months. From scratch, from nothing, from scratch. And a tiny little experiment banks me 5,406 quid each month, again for the past 6 months. In fact, when I was putting this together, I'd forgotten all about it. It sounds awful, but it's true. I've forgotten all about it. It wasn't until Vanessa said, oh, what about that? I said, oh, let's try it. Okay, that makes my total monthly income on just these 4 projects in the last 6 months. Anybody do maths? 117,563 quid a month. Anybody like a piece of that? One man at the back there. Anybody like a piece of that? Yeah? Okay. Sounds good. Great. Okay. My customers. I'll tell you a little bit about my customers. This is what I do for my workshop customers. I get them on the road to success. I feel passionately about it. It's what I do. I've got the time to do it now. I've pulled out some of my other businesses, other people run them. This is where I make my income, and this is what I do for my customers. I try and make them as much money as I possibly can in as short time as possible. Okay? That is my goal. That's not just my goal in business, that's my personal goal. It's what gets me up in the morning. It's what makes me really, really happy. It's seeing other people making money using systems and things that I show them. And people that didn't think they could do it. There's nothing better, I can assure you. I give them valuable assets. Not just a way to do something, but actually how to own an asset, a real asset. Gets them on the path to success so they can control their own destiny. Now, I'm sure everybody here would like to control their own destiny. Is there anybody that wouldn't like to control their own destiny? Okay, that's really good. I'm going to go with the negatives in future. I get a much better response. Okay. Good. It's really important. In today's world, if you don't control your own destiny, there's very little that you're going to achieve in your life unless you win the pools or the lottery. You've got to take control. You've got to be able to take control in order to move forward. There's a lot of money to be made. There's a lot of ways to do it. You've just got to take those steps. To do this, for myself and my customers, I need to be actively using my techniques and strategies on a daily basis. And that's exactly what I do in all the 8 disciplines I showed you earlier. Okay? Right. Any of you that already have customers, or you're thinking of having customers, you need to know something. It's not very often talked about. You need to know what your goal is for your customers. Not just what you want from your customers. Obviously, what you want from your customers is to get as much money as possible. But you need to know what your goal for your customers is. Is it you want them to be really happy? Is it that you want them to think of you as a fantastic person, or as somebody that really cares what they're doing? Or, you know, what do you want from your customers? It's really important, because you should know that before you go into business and when you're in business. Okay. Because having your own business is all about getting customers. Without customers, you haven't got a business, have you? No. Okay. So, getting the customers can be expensive and difficult, can it not? Okay, so treat them well. Always look after your customers. You must look after your customers. It is vitally important, because those customers, if you treat them well, you'll keep for life. And if you keep them for life, a customer base of just 5,000 customers will keep you in the Millionaire Club until you retire. Just 5,000 customers. That's not a lot. You heard what Simon was doing earlier. Simon's got 90,000 customers. If you've got a good, strong customer base of just 5,000, you can repeatedly sell them products on all sorts of different scales. Okay? And that'll keep you, genuinely keep you in the Millionaire Club until you retire. Even when you retire. Okay. Give you an example. We had 4 doctors at the last 2 workshops, who were coming up for retirement. They wanted something to do and they wanted to find out how they can make extra income once they've retired. They're using it part-time.